Hey beautiful, I hope you're taking care of yourself, drinking enough water and getting enough sleep, because today you and your queen Zani are going to talk about the upcoming banners, from version 2.8 all the way to 3.0, but before we dive in, I've got something special for you. There's a giveaway running in this very video. All you've got to do is like the video, drop a comment below, and of course, hype it up a little. Alright, let's talk about banners. So, starting off with version 2.8, in Phase 1, we're expecting none other than Chisa, a brand new 5-star Havoc character who uses a broadblade. And listen, this girl is crazy in the best way possible. Chisa's whole playstyle is built around balancing two gauges, Ring of Chainsaw and Lifethread Jetstream. In her normal state, she's built those up by landing attacks and using her resonance skill. Once her chainsaw gauge fills, she can activate chainsaw mode, which completely changes her moveset. In this mode, every normal attack becomes part of a chain sequence, a set of rapid Havoc attacks that consume chainsaw energy on hit. You can choose to continue holding or canceling between stages to keep her combos flowing. The end goal is to finish with Soaring, Eradication, her finisher that not only delivers massive burst damage, but also grants shields to the team, so her offense directly creates defense. What makes her interesting mechanically is that she has a fever mechanic called Chainsaw Fever that acts as a timer. As long as she's hitting enemies, the gauge stays stable. Stop attacking, and it depletes, forcing her out of chainsaw mode. Meanwhile, her unseen snare system ties the whole kit together. It's a debuff she applies through skills that lets her ignore a portion of enemy defense and triggers extra interactions, like resetting skill cooldowns when marked enemies die, or amplifying status-based damage for the team. This creates synergy with characters that rely on debuffs or elemental damage over time. Finally, her Resonance Liberation acts as both a damage burst and a sustain tool. It massively buffs her Havoc multipliers for a short period, while healing the entire team. It's essentially her burst window, where you dump all your chainsaw energy for maximum output before resetting the cycle. Now, tell me, are you pulling for Chisa? Because honestly, I might. Moving on to Phase 2, we're expecting Wuthering, a 4-star Electro character who uses a rectifier. Introducing LD Shop, one of the most reliable and secure top-up sites for Wuthering waves. Now, you don't have to worry about top-up prices because here, you'll get 22% off on a Strike top-ups sourced through official partners. And if you've spent over $80, you'll receive a free 30-day lunar subscription. Enjoy safe and fast delivery. Your Strike is credited in just 5 minutes. To top up, simply provide your in-game details, and that's it. Additionally, this site has a high rating on Trustpilot and is secured by PayPal and other professional payment platforms, so you don't have to worry about safety. To visit LD Shop, click the link in the description and comments. New players get an extra 15% off coupon, meaning you can enjoy a total discount of up to 37%. So join LD Shop now. Now let's talk about version 2.8 expected reruns, because I know that's what most of you are curious about. In Phase 1, Chisa's banner will likely run alongside Phoebe's rerun banner, and the 4 stars featured are expected to be Yuanwu, Taochi, and Alto. Then in Phase 2, we're expecting Frolova and Cantarella rerun banners, featuring Wuthering, Chisa, and Danjin as the 4 stars. Pretty stacked, right? Now, here's where things get really interesting. There won't be a version 2.9. Yeah, you heard that right. This time, the game's skipping straight to version 3.0, and that means a new region, new characters, and a whole new wave of content to dive into. From early info, version 3.0 will bring 2 fresh faces, both 5 stars. One's a fusion sword user, and the other's a spectro sword user. We don't have full details yet, so take this with a little grain of salt. You know how early news is, but things are definitely looking promising. Now for the 3.0 reruns. The character most likely to return is Cartethyia. She hasn't had a rerun since her release in version 2.4, so she's long overdue. As for the second rerun, the top contenders are Yuno or Augusta. Personally, I'm betting on Yuno, but hey, we might even see both if the update ends up being huge. There's also a small chance that version 3.0 could include a second rerun for one of the older characters, especially if they're involved in the new region story. So if you've got a favorite from the early versions, keep your hopes up, because you never know who might pop back in. And that's all the info I got for you today, my loves. But you already know, if anything changes, your Queen Zani will be here first to update you. And hey, if you're still watching right now, you're not just a viewer, you're a legend.